Ratio and proportion. The word ratio is used to describe a fraction. If the ratio of a boy's height to his father's height is 4:5, then he is 4/5 or 4/5 as tall as his father. The first question, change the ratio of 2:5 into the form A 1:n, m:1. We'll take our ratio as 2:5 and we have to get it in the form of 1:n. So we divide by 2. So we get it as 1:2.5. The second number has to be a 1, 2:5. So the second number to be 1, divide by 5 over here, divide by 5. So it will be 0.4:1. The second question, divide $60 between two people A and B in the ratio 5:7. The total ratio will be equal to 5 plus 7. So it will be equal to 12. Now we are going to find the A share. Now in order to find A share, A has 5 parts. So it will be 5 divided by the total, which is 12, times 60. So this will give us an answer of 25. In the same way for B, B has 7 parts. So 7 over 12 times 60. This will give us an answer of 35. We can always find the A share, and after you find A share, 60 minus 25, we can write the B share as 35. That way if you do also, it is correct. Third question, divide 200 kg in the ratio of 1:3:4. The total ratio will be equal to 1 plus 3 plus 4, which will give us a 8. Now the first share, if you take, the share is 1 over 8 into 200. This will give us 25 kg. Then the second share will be, it is of 3 parts, 3 over 8 multiplied by 200, that will be equal to 75 kg. Then the third share is 4 parts, 4 over 8 into 200, which will give us a 100 kg. So when we add all this, it will be equal to a total number, that is 200 kg. Fourth question, when a supermarket checked a total of 375 confectionery products for sugar content, they found the ratio of products without sugar to those with sugar was 1:16. How many of those products contain no sugar? So total products is given as 357. And then the next thing, total ratio will be equal to 1 plus 16, so it is equal to 17. Now, number of products without sugar. The ratio for without sugar is 1. So it will be 1 over 17 multiplied by 357, which gives us an answer of 21. So 21 products are there without sugar. The fifth question, a map of New Zealand has a scale of 1:900,000. The distance on the map from Auckland to Hamilton is 11.5 centimeters. What is the actual distance? This question, 1 centimeter on map equal to 900,000 centimeters on ground. So that will be equal to 9,000 meters when we divide by 100. And then this will be equal to 9 kilometers when we divide by 1,000. 900,000 centimeters will be equal to 9 kilometers. Therefore, the actual distance. That is 11.5 multiplied by 9. This will give us 103.5 kilometers. Sixth question. A fruit drink is made by mixing orange squash with water in the ratio 2:3. How much water needs to be added to 5 liters of orange squash to make the drink? The squash and the water content. Squash and water. If you write a ratio, squash is to water is 2:3 is a ratio. And For 5 liters of squash, we need to find how much water is needed. So we have to just cross multiply it. So 2x will be equal to 3 multiplied by 5. So x will be equal to 3 multiplied by 5 divided by 2. That will be equal to 7.5 liters. In 5 liters of squash, 7.5 liters have to be added to make the drink. Seventh question. The ratio of male to female spectators at a hockey game is 4:5. 4,500 men watched the match. What was the total attendance at the game? In the seventh question, the ratio of male is to female is given as 4:5. And 4,500 men watched the match. So I am writing below the male population, that is 4,500. And our question is, we have to find the total attendance. That is the total we need to find. So, this value we have to find. In order to find the total, we add the ratios of male and female. So, that will be equal to 9. So, now we cross multiply these two and find this value for x. So, when we cross multiply, 4x will be equal to 9 multiplied by 4,500. So, x will be equal to 9 multiplied by 4,500 divided by 4. This will give us an answer of 10,125. So, total spectators in the stadium were 10,125. Eighth question. $5,000 is invested and after a year, the value has increased in the ratio 3:2. What is the value of the investment now? Now, in the eighth question, we need to find the value of investment and the ratio is increased by 3:2. So, the amount we have invested is 5,000. And since the ratio is increasing, we just directly multiply it by 3/2. So, our answer will be equal to $7,500. When it is an increase in the ratio, we just make this ratio as a fraction and we multiply by the number which is given to us. So, we get an increased value. The last question, a photograph measures 12 centimeter by 20 centimeter. It is made smaller in the ratio 3:4. What are the dimensions of the new photograph? The ratio is given over here as 3:4. Now, the new length. New length will be equal to, this is the length is 12 and it has to be decreased by 3/4. So, multiply the ratio. That is 3/4. So, we get it as 9 centimeter. The new width. 20 multiplied by 3/4. This will give us 15 centimeter. When we compare the 8th and the 9th question, there is a difference. Here, we are increasing the given number. 5,000 is increased to 7,500. But here, when you take 12 is decreased to 9 and 20 is decreased to 15. But we have done the same thing. We have multiplied by 3/2. Here also we have multiplied by 3/4. So, our ratio will remain the same, but only that they will give in the question that when it is an increase, the greater number will be first. When it is a decrease, the smaller number will be first. So, by this way, we can use ratios to find the unknown measures. Thank you.